Delivery of the CD. It is unlikely that you, as a real estate, as the agent for the buyer, that you will be sent a copy of the CD when it's sent to the buyer and consumer. Why is that? You're used to getting a copy of the HUD now, okay? You're used to getting a copy of that settlement statement. But remember what I said earlier, this is different. This is a mortgage disclosure form. That means it's a part of the lender's world. It's lender's world now. And they control delivery of that CD. And it's got private financial data on it. That's considered NPPI, non-public private information. And so they will only be sending it to the consumer. And the lender will likely send that to the title agent, the closing agent, when it's sent to the consumer. But the closing agent can't send it to you either, okay? So there's two choices. You have to either tell your borrower, hey, borrower, you're going to be getting this thing called a closing disclosure from your lender and or from the title agent, and when you get it, I need you to go ahead and send it to me. The borrower can freely disclose that to you. Now, TAR has come up with a pretty good form. I like the form, and it's called Authorization to Disclose, these TRID CFPB forms, and it says, I am the borrower, I authorize fill in the blank, lender, title agent, to send all the closing disclosure and integrated mortgage disclosure forms to my agent, and the agent's name is listed there. Will that work? You can present that to the lender, and the lender may honor that and send you a copy of the closing disclosure. You can present that to the title agent as well, but we still cannot send a copy of the closing disclosure to the buyer's agent without lender permission. So if the lender says no, we cannot comply. We cannot send the form to the borrower, to the agent, the borrower's agent. Now, so it is totally lender call. I've spoken again to some of the big box lenders, and they've said they will not honor the TAR form. They cannot disclose the private information, and they don't feel comfortable even with that form doing so. So it's going to be very important to communicate to the buyer, even if you sign this form, give me that CD when you get it. Don't put it in your pocket. Don't throw it over here and say, oh, we'll look at that on the day of closing. This is important that they get it to you, because now is the time that you can make changes to it. Review it for accuracy.